Yeah, baby. Bringing it down. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? My name is D, and together we are Guiding Delight. Ooh, what a beautiful day. That emotions video came out. Did you watch it? Seems some people have more emotions than others. I totally get it, guys. I really do. I wasn't saying be emotionless. I was just saying, get a control on your emotions, right? Pay attention to them. Your emotions drive thoughts. Your thoughts drive emotions, right? If your thoughts aren't in balance, your emotions are out of balance. Those two are fighting against each other, against the whole. Not good. So if we learn to balance our emotions, learn to balance our thoughts, I showed you how those emotions can trick you down those certain thought patterns and get you off your beaten course, right? Always exit the ride through center. Very important, right? So what's been going on, guys, right? Michael Love, man, I gotta put a shout out to this guy, man. He said something about the Pleiadian light forces cleaning the show up, right? It was very interesting. The night before that video came out, I was in my meditational state and I was watching these three ships roll in, and it's kind of like the ionosphere, the astro belt, the outside of our atmosphere, outside of our solar system, even to an extent. There's a lot of destruction, there's a lot of debris, there's a lot of broken pieces we can't even see with our naked eye, right? And what I've seen is some of these lower entities, they're trying to pull all this stuff back together. They're trying to salvage what they can so they can start looshing again, right? Start taking that negative, fearful energy and feeding off of it. So when those light ships came in, not only was it grabbing up some of those pieces, but it was also grabbing up some of those beings and kind of putting them in jail, right? Saying, hey, you're not doing this no more. Nope, you go here, you go sit there. We'll clean this up, we'll clean that up. You stay right where you're at, though, because you're drawing a lot of attention, so we're just going to let you keep pulling stuff and we'll just keep taking it. You're not looking. See, that's the power that we have, and that's the power in the transmutation. That's what's going on. Let's see, about Friday, Saturday, spent a lot of time in the 5D. It was different being up high for a little bit and then coming down the 5D and kind of seeing how different people act and different emotions play out, right? It's always funny when I come into 5D, I don't even put my armor on anymore. I'm just this big shining ball of light, right? And it's like a bug zapper, right? The moths come in, zip, zip, zap, zap. But what I've noticed is too, when some people see that light and they're really asking for help, right? And so that was great to be able to be on that plane and help a lot of people out. Last couple days has been kind of just back to where I like to be, up in the castle. Bird's eye view, kind of looking down, watching everybody. What I can say is, as your feathers get ruffled, how quick can you find the bird bath? Clean them off, straighten them back out, and tuck them in, right? If we leave our feathers out so far, if we try to fly so long, right, we're doing a little damage there. So don't overthink it, guys. Don't put too much effort out there, but in the same sense, continue to grow every day. Continue to work, continue to practice, continue to speak your truth. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. It's important. The more you talk about it, the more you see things, and the more you explain to other people and have an understanding and an understanding, the more the reality, the belief system sets in, and then the higher up you can get, the more advanced some of these things become, right? And once you hit that point, then it's like you're on that right path, right? We want you guys to have that higher self connection, right? Because you are your greatest teacher. You are your greatest version already. All this information is already inside you, inside your cells. The more I wake my DNA up, the more I activate my DNA within my body, I realize when I make these videos, yes, I'm talking to you in the 3D, and you might have a very limited understanding, but from an energetic level, from an esoterical level, I'm talking to the DNA. I'm making the body remember who it is, where the soul stepped in, how the programming took away the path of trajectory that was planned, and how we can reconvenience ourselves, reprogram ourselves, relearn some of these things, right, that have held us back, and just really strive to learn and grow, right? Some of you guys might not like change. You know, change is 24/7, right? I feel like every day something a little bit has changed. I'm starting to see change in people's attitudes, which is very nice. You know, not every day we're going to see positive change, but if we keep putting ourselves in that position of where we want to be, and we keep allowing change to happen, the change will happen in a beneficial way. I just want you guys to know that. I'm watching over. If you guys need any help, shoot me an email. I'm pretty accessible right now. I want to learn. I want to grow. I want to help people. You know, I'm excited to do this. You know, the more my gifts and my abilities become obvious, and the more affirmations, confirmations I get, the more I'm willing to put myself out there, because I really feel that truth within me, right? I don't need to seek out anyone's opinion anymore. See, that was the thing too. I was looking for different things bouncing off, and you know, I'll still play trickster a little bit. I like to, just to see how people are thinking, right? But once you reach that point where nothing can shake you, and that you really don't need the opinions of others, and you truly understand who you are and where you're coming from, where you're going, what the golden plan is, the more information, the more light, the more trust, you know, the integrity grows. So therefore you're able to see new aspects of thyself. Because I'll be honest, guys, I thought I was going to get to a point where it would just stop, right? But once we get to certain points, yes, we have an opportunity to plateau, if you will. But for me, it's like I'm always just keep stair-stepping up, right? I don't know, I kind of have an addictive personality, I guess, a little bit. I'm addicted to this light and this knowledge. So, I mean, I know what it's like for you guys to keep looking out here on the internet and trying to find stuff to kind of piece all this together so you can get your own confirmations and whatnot. Pace yourselves. You know, I ran up the mountain, slid back down it, ran back up it, you know. I threw myself through a lot of different emotional aspects, a lot of different emotional planes, trying to peak to that top to get that true knowing through outside of me. But it wasn't until I humbled myself and became inside did I realize the true potential and the mastery of who I am. And once you find your mastery and you know you're the master, right? It's in your DNA. So if you've done amazing things in past lives, well, when you wake up your DNA, those amazing things become accessible. How cool, right? I'm going to keep working on my channeling abilities. I'm going to keep working on my healings. The healing's pretty much on tippy-top point. I don't want to... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to sound overly confident. I don't want to sound like an a-hole, I guess. But I figured out some things to really bring this earth the healing that it needs. The angelical realm connection, being able to pull in certain frequencies and DNAs, upgrades. Everybody's on their path, and everybody's wanting to dip different frequencies, right? If you're up high in the frequencies and you've never had your full body rocking and felt that DNA activation, you gotta hit me up, man. We gotta get it done. Let's do it. You know, it's not gonna hurt anything. Activating your DNA is gonna make you look younger. It's gonna make you feel healthier. It's gonna give you more energy. But you might start talking to dead people. That's the worst thing that can happen. What the heck, hey? You know? I love when people call me up and they're like, well, this is really weird. You might not understand this. And it's like, try me. I'm talking to angels and dead people. I don't think it gets much weirder than that. Guys, just trust yourself. Have that faith. Don't become emotionally entangled and emotionally bound up. Clear your thoughts. Clear your emotions. Free up your emotional body so you can grow further knowledge and replace those broken cells with brand new, great balls of shining gold. I'll sprinkle them on you now. You guys have a blessed one. Be you. be true. Till next time, guys. Peace.